Hey guys, and welcome back. On this video, we are doing a monster 2-inch thick Porterhouse Matador Prime Steak on the Weber. So let's get going. So before we get our steak on the grill, I'm gonna go ahead and prep a compound butter. Now this is gonna be a smoked garlic and chive compound butter. Very simple. All I have here in the bowl is a stick of butter. And then what I have here is a clove, a head of garlic, a bulb of garlic that I just cut the top off, put it in a little tin foil boat or just a container or made a package. Sprinkled some salt on it, some olive oil, and I threw it on the kettle and smoked it low and slow for about almost 2 hours until it was nice and soft and ready just to start squeeze out. And we're just gonna squeeze this right into our butter. Making sure we don't get any of the paper in there. And depending on how much you like garlic, you can do two bulbs. I did 2 bulbs. I don't know if I'm going to add that second one in there. I do like garlic, but we're going to start with 1 for now to see how we go. All right, what I got here is just some fresh chives that we're going to go ahead and cut up a small amount. Get our butter back. And I'm just going to use a fork and just start mashing all this together, garlic and everything. All right, I am going to add a little bit of that second bulb that I did. Again, totally optional. I just want a little bit extra, more of that garlic taste coming out of it. So I'll add a few more cloves. It's actually not a few, it's quite a bit more. Get that smashed up. We got our butter mixed up nice, and I got a piece of cellophane plastic wrap here. Just go ahead and get this in the middle. Give that a fold. And then just roll it into a nice tight log. Just like that. We're gonna go ahead and get this in the freezer, and this will set up by the time our steak is done. Our steak is ready for us to use. So our compound butter is in the freezer chilling, doing its thing, and honestly, I should have done that ahead of time to help it set up quicker. So we'll see what we got, but let's get our steak on. You can see I got a nice, thick Porterhouse from Matador Meats. This is Matador Prime, so I'll have the link down below. We're just gonna be nice and simple with this stuff. We're gonna hit it with some nice cracked pepper. And being that this is a thick cut of meat, we're not gonna be shy. What I have here is a little container, and I'll show you right there, of truffle and salt. So it's, you can see there's little, if I can get that to focus, some flecks of truffle in there. And I thought this would be perfect on a piece of meat like this. So we'll get some of this. Ooh, that smells good. Nice and earthy. Get that coated with the truffle salt. Man, you can really smell that truffle. I don't want to waste any of that. Get that patted. Go ahead and turn this over. We're gonna do the same thing. All right, so I got the Weber Kettle heated up. Same, I used the setup with the garlic, the smoked garlic. I just open up the vents, let that heat come up. We're gonna do a reverse sear on this, but it's not gonna be a slow cook. I'm gonna keep the heat up around 350, maybe 400. We're gonna do indirect heat until I get an internal temp about 120, 125. Then we're gonna spin that grate around right over the hot coals and get a nice sear on it. And when it's about 130, I'm gonna go ahead and put some butter on it. So let's get going. All right, so our steak got up to 123. We're gonna go ahead and rotate that grate around and get a good sear on it now. All right, so at this point, we got a nice crust on it. We're gonna go ahead and add our butter. And you can see here, our butter, I cut it into medallions, so it did set up just nice. I'm gonna go ahead and add about 3 of them on there because it's a big ass steak. Put the lid on for, I don't know, 3 minutes, we'll say. We'll check on it. We just want a slight melt on that butter. So we're almost ready to eat. All right, we're there. We're gonna go ahead and pull this and we're gonna let it rest for a good 15, 20 minutes. Again, it's a big piece of meat, but we're gonna chow down. All right, so there it is. The Matador Prime Porterhouse, thick cut, reverse seared on the Weber Kettle with a smoked garlic and chive compound butter. So that to me is a good medium rare. You know, okay guys, I'm sure I'm gonna get flamed, but I'm gonna call that medium, but let's give this a bite. Wow, that is pretty damn good. All right, so let's try to describe this. You get the garlic, you get the chives, you got that black pepper, I get that salt. Now, if that truffle salt did anything to the flavor, it's very subtle. It's not screaming, you know, truffle. It does have, and this is gonna be a little odd, but it has a good earthy tone to it. I don't know if that's a truffle or not, but damn, this is a damn good steak. All right, guys, I gotta leave you because I got a steak to finish, and yes, I am gonna eat this steak all by myself. Ain't nobody touching this one. Remember, go check out Matador Prime Meats. I'll have the link down below. Excellent stuff. Father's Day is coming up. May have time to order it. So in the meantime, hit that thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you guys in the next run. Thanks for watching.